They're afraid to cross it. Where are they from, Missouri? They're all going across. Oh, wait, he's not. He's scared.
Good luck, I'm not trying it.
We made it this morning.
We've been across it twice.
Okay.
You guys. Now, Matt, don't make a liar out of it.
Yeah. Maybe it got deeper lately. Yeah. Well, this is off-road, man.
Hey, what's this really small truck go by?
It's a man's sport. You were right.
I couldn't hear anything really. The wind's blowing.
And I hope you weren't recording.
Hey, you see,
I'll have to go back and listen to it. Awesome. I think we're on a boat, man. Alright, let's see the other truck.
Park rangers monitor the flow of Horse Creek over the road to determine if it is safe to cross, using high water markers and water speedometers. If the crossing is unsafe, the gates will be locked and the campground will be closed.
everything my husband told me not to do.
Yeah, but it's not real deep.
No, it's not that.
We made it.
I like this nice car.
Cars can make it across Hawes Creek.
It's okay. So one step at a time. Don't rush. Okay, Ashley. Woo. Yeah. For what? Where did they go? They were the... Oh, okay. Come around. Dylan's there to almost combine there.
Expect to be on that whole video, Brian.
Yeah, you are.
Pam's Grotto waterfall trailhead is moderately difficult to locate, and there is no marker or sign at the trailhead. First, locate Haw Creek Campground and drive a quarter-mile on Highway 123 and you will see the next campground on the right side of the road. From the driveway of the campground, located a stream that crosses under the road. The trailhead will be about 100 feet on the other side of the stream across the highway from the campground. You will be able to see a trail marked with rocks on each side. The trail will enter the forest and climb very steep upwards. This is the trail.
And here's the campground. Adjacent to the trailhead. This is the creek that crosses under the highway. Continues on through the culvert. Which is really close to the trailhead.
Haw Creek.
About what? How many tenths?
About a quarter mile.
Okay. And the Pam Grotto website specifies, look for the creek that crosses under the road, which I videotaped already and I can show that. But there is no marker for this trail whatsoever.
No, it's right here, except for the little pink thing hanging in the tree.
Yep, a little pink thing hanging in the tree right there. No sign, no nothing. There is a little mark on the ground here that says
locate,
which really doesn't mean much to anybody. There is a campground right across the street where that creek crosses underneath the road here. But there is no trailhead marker, no sign, no nothing. However, you can see the trail. It is a beaten trail. It does have rocks on each side of the trail, so you'll know you're on the established trail as you start walking it. But watch out for these other trails. There's a couple of trails that go into the forest that don't have rocks on the trails and they dead end, so that's not good. This is Pam Grotto trail head, so our group is here. We have 19 of us and a dog and Fannie Mae. Jojo, lead the way. Finally on the right trail. There's a little trail ribbon here on the branch. This is what the trail looks like coming off of the road. The trail is marked with rocks on each side to help you to identify that that's the trail. That's a pretty cool rock. We've come about 500 feet so far on this trail.
Quarter of a mile.
Has it been a quarter mile already? I don't think so. But this trail is very, very steep. It's an uphill climb from the road so far. Very steep. This rest stop of this unusual rock up here looks like the kind of rock that maybe was stacked up and had collapsed or fell over, no telling how many years ago. Because the layer of it is vertical, which is not normal. The layer should be horizontal. So obviously this rock formation, it was stacked up high and it fell over years and years ago. Onward.
Thank you.
Upward.
I just know it.
We've come upon this huge rock formation.
When you make the turn to go left, look right, look at your bluff.
Yeah, you'd think we're in Utah or Colorado. Huge, huge rock formation. Very tall, very big. On our way to Pam Grotto.
That was the hardest part of you there, you okay? I don't know. Where's Robert?
He's back there resting. We're still on the Pam Grotto trail. Boulders are getting bigger. The rock formations are getting more interesting, more pretty.
I got iced tea. Either one. You want tea?
The rock and cliff formations are so strange, it feels like you're on a foreign planet.
Hey, are you breathing okay? Yeah.
Still on the way to Grotto. How far is it? How far is it to Grotto from the highway?
0.8 of a mile.
Well, the thing is we've been stopping.
And we've been going around in circles.
We've been stopping to look at the formations of everything. We were just resting about halfway on this tree that fell across the path here.
Chalkboard so we can ride on there.
Still, it's very, very cool formations around here. These rocks, boulders, cliffs.
Oh, she
You're a tick on JoJo.
Very topical. Dora. What? I told you to go climb that one.
Please don't give him ideas.
Which one?
Onward,
Right there, look.
upward.
Yeah. It's laying on itself. He'll try. So much water is dripping on me.
Anytime you have wet, it's slick.
That looks pretty scary.
Especially when it hits the lichen.
It's a deep cave down right there. Here's our caveman right here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it goes in there pretty good.
Is it go any further back, Cody? Yeah, it does. Give me a light. Here, come here.
Get there, Liam.
How far does that one go in there?
Reckon. Sometimes do. There could be a snake under the truck. Oh my god. Well, I just found water.
Yeah, it's dripping on you.
Do it.
Under this rock formation down here.
I'm mostly the only one who can fit into there and get to the road.
He's a kid right from me. Yeah, I know.
I'll just stay in here till my dad comes and gets me.
Water's dripping on me. Oh, that does go deep in there, isn't it?
Hold on, I'll shine the water.
Cool.
But it's just clogged up by rocks.
That water's dripping all over me. Everybody's over there eating lunch. Another cool cave.
I'm sorry.
Wow, that goes way up in
There's
there.
a full pond or lake on top of this because I can see an opening. That's how the water's.
You alright, Bobby? Yeah.
Somebody got Robert up there? Somebody got him?
Stop.
Stop, Robert.
Well, this trail, it's quite a trail.
We didn't come through that way, so we don't know.
Some of this trail is pretty treacherous where you have to come down. You got to come down steep parts and use rocks to break you and roots coming out of the ground to break you, to step on to keep you from sliding down the hill. It's going to take a team effort to get Robert down this one path. They're working on him right now, trying to get him down here. You made it all right, though, coming down the other way.
We gotta go back.
Yeah, most of it's downhill, though.
This tree is very slick.
Then it's what's holding me up, too. I'm leaning on it. Hey, Robbie. You gonna slide down? We'll catch you down here.
I'm probably going to let myself slide down.
I got
I'm going to let me slide down.
Let's go. Run.
That's his walking stick, man. Got it.
Hold on, man. It's kind of slick right
All
here.
right. I'm gonna get out of the way so you can use this tree to catch yourself.
Yep.
So let me move here. You make it down here, you're good.
Yep.
It's not so bad right there.
All right. Now.
Wait, finish it.
Come.
All right, if Robert can make it, just about anybody can make it.
Come. This way.
Doesn't help for teamwork. Teamwork helps.
Oh, it's getting too fast.
You need your stick yet, Robert?
It ain't flat yet, Robert.
It ain't flat.
No.
Use those roots to break you.
Before you put it in dry. Oh, please, I got 3 bags in there. You got it, look at you. Okay. It's okay. So one step at a time. Don't rush. Okay, Asher. Woo. Yeah. For what? Where did they go? They were with. Oh, okay. Come around. Dylan scared us. Almost came around there. You're a professional. I think you're sending me to share both with me. Susan! There you go. Good job. I know. I got you.
Didn't expect to be on that whole video, Brian.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, ladies, turn around.
Look at Robert go, man. I think that Snickers bar kicked in there.
That man amazing. I got you looking at him, which is kind of sweet.
Look at Robert go, boy.
I think he's doing better coming up than he did going down.
Yeah.
Sit down on that rock, Robert.
I just think coming up was a little easy.
Sit, don't roll.
Sit, don't roll.
Yeah, don't go back down, Susan.
You got it? Give me my hand. I got it. Like just yesterday, my two were.
A lot of people missing.
Another 3?
Yep, right there.
Right in the face, wrapping around twice.
Twice?
I don't know. I just
Wrap it around twice, she said.
if you want. Hook it to there you go.
You're in.
Hey, Nikki, can you check that knot if it's a good knot, if it's going to slip?
This?
That hand, yeah, that knot. That phone's going to go.
I'll get my phone.
I don't want it to slip at somebody.
It's in there tight.
I said, it feels like it's tight.
We taking it with us?
Lean forward.
He's got it, Robert's.
Well, y'all better give about $5 a piece then. The rope is not cheap.
Coming up there?
Come on, Robert. Pull it, Robert.
Hold on, I'm
Lean
coming.
forward.
Somebody besides Nikki.
That's
Lean forward.
Chin. Give me
Baby steps,
Go
Robert.
underneath the rope. Go underneath the rope.
I'm here. I'm here. Stop. Listen. Go on here. There you go. Just
Howdy.
listen to me. Done listening to this. I feel like I got a 2-year-old. Just give me your hand.
Moving forward. Going forward. All right,
That's
Matt,
up.
we're clear.
Robert is up. There we go.
Hey, here's your third leg.
No, you're standing right there. Don't move.
Here's your third leg. Use it.
Well, we got past this. Boy, what an interesting formation here. Very deep down in there.
Which one?
Waterfall here.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're from Dover.
Very rocky, very bouldery. And we're waiting for the rest of our group to come down. Very treacherous trail right here.
And then you go across that creek.
You got to cross the creek like 4 different times. It's a really hard hike, but it's worth it once you get there. That's beautiful. And it's beautiful getting there.
So we crossed the creek, and then we got to the part where you had to shimmy along the side, and that first little set of trickle down.
Did you see the big hollow tree? Did you get to that?
Yes.
How far past that did you get?
Not far, like from here to
It's quite a
there.
ways past that.
So y'all could probably, a lot of our younger ones could probably hike
They could
too.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
The older ones, I'm 60 and it was tough.
Well, he can't do
And I've got
we'll
bring knee surgeries.
Y'all can go back there and find it.
So you go behind that campsite?
So-
Yes.
6 or 5?
There's a little trail that gets you to the creek. You start out on, you got to cross the creek pretty quick.
Yes.
And then there's a trail on the other side. You got to the hollow tree, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we
The
did.
big
hollow,
sycamore.
We got there, yep.
You're only about a quarter of the way there. You got about 3/4 to go
So
yet.
how, so you
But
on
it's that
that
slope that
side?
got us.
You got to cross.
You had to cross
We crossed it 4 times. We crossed it 4 times to get there.
all 4 times. Crossed it 4 times.
One time on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all go to the waterfall up above that
No,
one?
we didn't go above.
There's another one up
There's
above
another
it.
trail to above, yeah. There's a trail that takes you to the top of Pack
Pack
Rat,
Rats.
and then there's another one farther down the creek. We didn't go to that one because we couldn't. There's no way to get up once you're down there.
What are you shooting down for?
Yeah, you couldn't.
You
You'd
wanna
have
use
to
the
be
rope?
up.
All right, we've made it to Pam's Grotto. Not everybody can make it to the falls because the trail is just too treacherous. Our seniors stayed back there and they're watching the backpacks. The rest of us are still climbing through the rock formations to get up here. Got to squeeze through this kind of stuff, so at least there's something to hold on to. Step on this stuff. Yeah, jeez. That's the actual falls right there. Pam Grotto Falls. I'll take some more when I get into this cave area. We're in a cave area. It's just awesome. Had to use a rope to get down. Woo. All right, moving on.
of it.
Janice had to go explore that cave up there. She says, let me at it.
You have a clue to give him a wedge if he starts trying to move off, okay?
So are you able to see that waterfall up in there, huh?
It wasn't real strong, but I mean, like real heavy. But you could.
Thanks for taking our group picture. Didn't you take it?
Glad to help,
I
yeah.
think you did, yeah.
Robert?
Man, it's such an interesting trail, man.
They said that they were going to meet us up here because they asked if I was going to ride up
Just
here.
awesome. Yepers, awesome repelling off of that.
Belay on belay.
Yepers.
We're about to go on a turn, by the way.
Oh, great. I better hang on, huh?
Yep, curve.
Are we having fun?
Matthew's driving.
Let's get a look at where we're heading.
Make sure you visit Haw Creek Falls either before or after Pam's Grotto Falls. If the creek is safe to cross, the gates will be open. Off-highway vehicles, or OHV, are allowed if they are street legal. The Haw Creek Falls are adjacent to the campground. Thank you VFW Post 1322 for visiting the Haw Creek Recreational Area. Visit again soon.
I'll see you, Robert. Hopefully he doesn't.
Here we go. We're all going across. Oh, wait, he's not. He's scared.
Good luck. I'm not trying it.
We made it this morning.
We've been across it twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys.
Now, Matt, don't make a liar out of it.
Yeah. Maybe got deeper lately. Yeehaw. Well, this is off-road, man.
Hey, watch this really small truck go by.
It's a man's 4 inch.
You were right.
I couldn't hear anything, really. The wind's blowing.
And I hope you weren't recording.
Hey, you see,
I'll have to go back and listen to it.
I knew that the other one was gonna make it across too.
How awesome is it?
Oh dang. Going to the good turn.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Not me. I go bed at my house in the air conditioning.
I love it. I do. I'm pretty spoiled that way.
Where's the cars at? I don't see them.
Right in front of us, though.
Oh. We still got ways to go.
I love those falls right there.
It's just perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a nice little dirt bike motorcycle.
Oh, wow.
There's our cars.
Here we are.
What?
Huh?
Toasted. Ready for the next one.
Y'all get a picture of all y'all in the back of the truck?
Earlier. Yeah.
We're really doing good. We got a stranger, riding back a truck. Ready?
All right. Well, okay.
I wonder how many people
right
actually follow that.
Squat down right here.
You mean hold your hand?
I got it.
Watch out.
I'm taking pictures.
Oh, you're jumping in there? Well, I don't know. I'm not jumping. You're going to splash right there. Let's come a little bit further. I'll make it. I can make it. All right. Go ahead. See? Made it still. Jump it. Doesn't matter. Well, my luck, I'll land right in the puddle. Get more wet. Come on. There. Got it? You don't care about no mud.
No. You want to know why? That's why you wear old shoes.
Yeah,
Bring us
I
back
know
up
the
there.
horse.
Okay, stay right there. Look cool.
Fine, if I don't have balance.
Are you ready to be cool?
Sure. I want to look dumb at that picture. That's
All right, try one more time. Are you cool now?
better.
All right.
I was gonna say, you want me to
Pretty close.
Put your feet down and go.
This way. Good job.
Good job.
Hey, a little mud. You gotta like mud.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, just
Did you step in?
engage it.
All right.
All right.
Onward to the falls. Like out of a storybook. It's a big tree.
I thought they just grew in dead.
Do they want to come get inside this tree? Take a picture.
Oh, that's big. Big base.
Go, go. There you go.
They're just watching. All right.
I don't do pictures.
Isn't that cool?
This is the exit.
Exit left. Right.
Oh.
Big tree.
That's interesting. I'd like to know what kind of tree it is.
There you go. I got from that fork in it.
Cool. That's what I was trying to do with the kids is get some more. Look how you picked up. Thanks, dear. What's the worst that would do? End up in the water?
Yep.
It'll be a nice ride home.
It'll be cold.
I'll send them to you.
Okay. That way when I fall in the water, I can...
That's cold, cold water.
And here we have a wild arcangel in a native habitat.
Where am I going? There.
Yep.
Oh, there she goes. All right.
Good shot, JJ. Good shot. She's waiting.
Wow, one of the harder parts of the trail here.
I'm coming. You can wait. No, I don't want to.
All right, Robert, no slipping.
Get right across there.
Yeah, we can. Everyone.
I got jelly legs.
My hands feel really now.
Yeah, I bet. Cappy too, probably.
Oh, that was nice.
Get it?
Listen and show me the fire. Be careful.
Whoa, there goes Matt slipping.
Feeling survivor. Oh.
Got some more up there.
Out here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
At least he sat on that rock and not in the water.
Oh gosh, he's gonna be cold.
I got it, Robert. All right, Robert, take your time now. No hurry.
This stuff actually might have been better.
It's not that cold. Probably because your hand's already cold. Robert Jack, VFW 1322, Adventures in the Wilderness. Teamwork. All right, JoJo, jump. Oh, good. She made it. All right.
Here he goes in the creek.
All right, got everybody across that.
They're just determined to get there.
I make Joseph have this thing. Turn around now.
Well, we tried to get to that one falls, but it was the wrong way. What was the name of the one we were trying to get to?
Pack Rat.
Pack Rat?
Yep.
Pack Rat Falls.
Pack Rat Falls. They're looking
We took
right
one
now.
trail through this campground, but it was the wrong one, so we're gonna go look for the other one. All right, head count, including myself, should be 19 of us, and JoJo, and Fannie Mae.
We're done.
Just a little chilly at the moment.
You didn't bring a jacket?
It'll warm up.
How's Bob? How's Bob?
How's Bob?
Good, I'm good, man. How you?
All right.